Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Northern Nigerian could learn from the South, says Bill Gates. Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates has lamented that many countries that were not as wealthy as Nigeria had better healthcare systems. The philanthropist attributed this to low domestic revenues being generated by the Nigerian government, which he puts at 6% compared to about 15% by other countries at this level. He said, "If I had one wish for Nigeria, it would be that the quality and funding of the primary health care system would achieve the level of some other countries that are lower income but have done a better job with the primary health care system. So it is definitely doable," he said. The philanthropist said now that the country had virtually defeated polio, his foundation would look at strengthening healthcare centers. He said his foundation had been collaborating with Aliko Dangote in helping Nigeria to address some of its challenges. Gates said he holds video conferences with at least 6 northern governors regularly, adding that there were some things northern Nigeria could learn from the south. Nigeria and other African nations had in 2001 signed the Abuja Declaration, which seeks to allocate at least 15% of their annual budget to improve the health system and urged donor countries to scale up support. Over 18 years later, Nigeria has failed to do so. The country still has one of the world's worst health indicators. So guys, this is what Bill Gates is trying to encourage us, even as a country. We have a lot of people that are wealthy in this country, but what do? But they prefer to use their money to sponsor election. We have some few of them that are really, doing their own bits, but we have people that are stinkily rich in this country, but they won't even do that. Just remember the returnees that came back from South Africa. We have not even seen people that will just come and say, this is what we can do. This is what we need to do for the people. This is what we need to do for these people that just came back, that are going through distress and trauma. We have just few people, and we have a lot of people that are billionaires. We know them. Even some spiritual leaders that have money. And if somebody can just come outside, it's not even within his jurisdiction, it's not even within this environment over there, all the way from that side to come to Africa. Like he said, that he usually holds a meeting with this some northerners, some northern governors all the time. And at the end of the day, that Nigeria still has the worst healthcare system in this country. Are you surprised? Even when the president always go outside the country, and what people were really thinking, that because of what he passed through, because of what even our president passed through when he was sick, at least after everything, everybody expected him to have, even if it is only that healthcare system that you want to even do for everybody to enjoy, for everybody, no matter how highly or low you are. You must enjoy whatever the government is doing on ground for everybody to enjoy. If it is only that healthcare system, at least people that know that, oh, okay, you did this. What is that thing that you guys will do that everybody will enjoy? Not that you're going to do it for some section of people, or for section of for caliber of people. We're talking of everything you're going to do that is going to benefit everybody generally. That is the kind of thing that we talk about. Something that we shake everywhere, shake everybody, that everybody will have the impact, we feel the impact, positive impact at that. So it takes somebody to now be advising us. But when it comes to something that are not really relevant, that is when you see them, they will be sweating. All these our leaders, they will be sweating anything that is going to benefit them. Because a lot of them, they just feel that they go outside of the country to go and take treatment. So it's none of their business. Anybody will want quench, make it quench. That is just their body language. It takes somebody who has a good heart to do that. Of course, if really this kind of man is thinking the way we think, on the other side, because he has everything. What does he need in his life? But yet he goes outside his comfort zone to say, I just want to contribute to human life. I want to contribute to their welfare. That is, we're not, but in what we have here, it's selfishness. It's my own, me. That's what we see every now and then. Like he said he holds a video conference with at least 6 northern governors regularly, adding that there were some things northern Nigeria could learn from the south. That's what he's talking about. He said over 18 years, Nigeria has failed to do so. Over 18 years. Nigeria and other countries or other African nations had in 2001 signed the Abuja Declaration, which seeks to allocate at least 15% of their annual budget to improve the health sector and urge donor countries to scale up. Over 18 years later, Nigeria has failed to do so. The country still has one of the world's worst health indicators. Is it not evidence? It's evidence. But what have we been doing since 2001? That's 18 years ago. Nothing has happened. Nothing meaningful has happened. Not even only this present administration. From beginning, from 1999 to this, what have they even done? We can even pinpoint that at least the masses will be looking back and will be praying for them. Let's hear what people are saying here. Someone said, Northern Nigeria don't learn anything. They rather hate the Southerners than learning their ambition. Their ambition is to take over all the Southern lands and make them slaves. Someone said, Northern Nigeria is not the problem. The problem of Nigeria is Islam. Every work, every thinking of a Muslim neither is Islam. The problem is not Nigeria, or it's not Northerners. The problem is Islam, according to somebody here. Although the northern elites know that the very day an average northerner they took as slave liberates himself and others, the old northern elites are in trouble. That's why they don't want Amajiri children get good education. And someone said the Nigeria state is so decayed to be together. Biafra must leave, no matter how you do the selfish Europeans or American flattering, or how you flattering them to be. They would want to do that they would dump it. It cannot work. That's somebody's opinion. The North will never learn from the South or anybody. The average core northerner is so full of himself. His illiteracy notwithstanding, especially the Fulani masses, their ignorance, arrogance, and laziness is horrible trait. Rather than learn from the Southerners, Buhari's goal is to pull them down to the level of the North, enslave them and plunder their resources to live their lazy and wasteful lifestyle. One parasite. Someone say good talk, but the problem with Nigeria is beyond control. Our leaders are lacking remembrance and plan for the future of their citizens. They prefer being slaves than to be free. They're busy making other nations rich. Look at northerners that have ruled and controlled Nigeria economy for years. How hungry is killing their people. And so leader both in religion hasn't said anything or the way forward. Honestly, guys, it's really, really pathetic. Every day complain the same thing from here and there, from back and forth, complain. Nothing is changing. The question I always ask is that these people that are our leaders, they are not foreigners. If a foreigner can come all the way from where he's coming from to come and advise us, to come and help us in the capacity he can, then what stops us? We are in the same place. We don't even have sympathy for ourselves. We don't even have human feelings. It has to start from the top. They budget. The only thing they will budget for is on how to get their cars. They will call it, most especially those senators. They always call it a oversight function. That is what they always talk about. Anything that will just benefit them. But they see millions of people dying. They see our hospitals dilapidated. What do they do about it? Nothing. So guys, I would like to hear from you what you think about what Bill Gates has said, that the Northerners should learn from the South. And again, it goes beyond that. And to be able to budget a certain percentage of our budget into health system or the health sector. Leave your comments below in the comment section and let's rub minds together. Thank you very much. Bye.